Okay. All right. Here we go again. I decided to roll away. Well, that's first attempt of today's stream. And then there's more after that until I beat this boss. I had no visual cue on that. That was really rough. Okay, second phase. Oh my god. That's on me. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot more better about beating this boss now. So much better now. Okay. Sorry. The wear starting off really really strong here. Fireball's really close. Yeah, that's super close. The one time I wanted to like heal up there. If only could parry the fire giant, it would be great. How unfortunate. Alright. Hoping my controller doesn't die here because I have not charged this controller in a while. I'm gonna hope that everything's gonna be okay from here on out. Oh my god. Okay, so it does make a difference if I press the sprint button or not. Okay. I just have to keep pressing it repeatedly. Because this is normal speed, and this is fast speed. Like, I'm not sure if tapping it will like make him go faster or like make him do a little penny more, like get more distance in. I'm not sure. All right, practice these. All right. All right. It's fair, I guess. Oh my god, why? I'm mistiming it this time. Mm-hmm. Oh, right. This allows me to tank a little bit more. Wait, how many runes do I have? I have 9. Here, let's use 1 for this run. See if it'll make a difference in surviving. Like, never mind. I was able to do this without it, but you know, might as well. Oh wow, that's a great boost in health. Let's see if that the health boost will be very helpful. It didn't seem to go up at all. It did not. Oh wow, I wasted all of. I jumped too early again. Yeah, okay. I need to change my great rune because I thought the increased max HP will be helpful, but nah, it's not a dramatic amount. I personally think the base great rune is better or good in my opinion because it just raises everything by 5. I don't leave that as is though. Right, I'm not gonna mess with that until I'm getting comfortable with beating him. Well, I don't know why I did that, but yeah. Alright, let's not screw it up this time. I'm gonna make this my last rune to use. Because I'm very confident that I could beat this today. I just gotta make sure I don't mess up at the early part of the fight here. fireball. I wanted to detonate it early, but I did not dodge away in time. I don't think I would have made it out there in time too. Man, it's so nice to do a lot of damage though with that heavy attack. Nah, let's do like normal. Let's do like normal. I don't think I'll have the time to farm up all of the runes. Honestly, the only thing I might probably do is say day where I just leave Fire Giant alone and I do nothing but farming. You know, like great runes and whatnot, right? Start leveling up my character a little bit more. Focus on Dex a whole lot. I hate this boss. Is not going to be good. It's going to be very sloppy. Hello, hello. I hope you are doing well today, Kims. I am, oh wait, there's a sound from my head. Oh yeah, I got a new hydrate puff. I'm struggling through with this boss, but I will beat it today. Keep accepting that, that's fine. I really hate this boss, man. He moves around too much. Oh, I dodged early. The only time where I have a tough time with him is where he moves becomes too unpredictable for me. Because there's like, I have a strat, right? I had a thing going where I would believe it takes 2 hits to break down his ankle bracelet and I can start spamming away. And then I get 2 seconds freeze a lot quicker that way. But sometimes I don't hit it twice and it doesn't make any sense to me, but I just, you know, deal with it and move on. And then try to make the best of the situation I'm in. hit. Go. There we go. Okay. I can get a free heal here. Stab the eye. Big damage. Here we go. Roll. Oh God. Boss, stop rolling around, please. Oh, I missed. What's your plan next? Get too close to him. Wow, that made it really hard. Be careful. Camera angle's not in my favor for this one, but hit him. We take our time on this, we don't need to rush it. I hate you. What? You're such an annoying boss that won't do it. Fight me, come on. sorry, was that me? I know those pots will be kicking my ass, but like, they're too a little bit bad for yelling at them. Oh god! Ah, I see. Minor setback. Alrighty. Just gonna need to check something here. Okay, good. Alright. And get right back into it. All these giants got stabbed in the trees? I should have brought a tree with me. I feel like that would have been a good, unless if this fire giant in particular betrayed his own people. And I'm not sure if this is, these are ashes or but snow, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I know I said I wouldn't, but I'm gonna do it again. Oh my god. Fireball hands are next? Yes, they are. Went for a fake out because I think I was underneath him at that second there. Like one swing was enough for him to take me down. Even with a great rune, it's still not enough. Or it's enough for me to do damage. It'll make it may think so I'll go quicker for me to go to the second phase. But holy shit. That's with a great rune though. It's a finite resource. I don't want to spend too much of it. Because if I had a lot, and I will probably find a day where I farm a lot of those. Then I can spam, then I can use the great runes all day. Yeah, I have to not stress too much about staggering him in the second phase, but rather than finding free hits where I can do a lot of damage to him. So that's what matters at the moment. That I should have noticed that more often, because it's almost impossible to stun him. When, you know, his like available crit spot is really high up. Oh my god. Oh, rip. I was hoping that this boss would have some kind of elemental weakness I can utilize, but I can try to use poison, and poison would be like more than enough to do more damage sticks on him. But I don't know. I'm more worried about the second phase than first. Even though I got the strat down, I still need to find. Yeah, I got the strat down. Patience is the important part here. I need to get a lot of patience bits as well. I have to make sure I hit him at the right moment and not rush things down. I fucking knew it. I thought I could outrun it. I should have played safe and just dodged. Should have dodged. Let's play safe this time. The volcano thing, yeah. Get a better fix and go on in. Holy shit, that was rough. Oh my god. I was not ready for that one. The second phase is never getting easy. So hard to hit him. You know, I'm gonna try hitting him in the feet then. I'm gonna try that out. Well, we'll see. Well, I'll get to that point where I wanna do it, but other than that, my mindset is more like, yeah, I'm too focused on fighting him the normal way, I guess. Well, I don't know what consider is a normal way of fighting him. This fire giant, man. His eye pattern must be broken. Oh, what the fuck? Why? Why did you do that move? I don't know anymore. I think I was probably relatively close to him. I think when I was far, he's probably gonna do the fire. I think that was it. I'm not sure. His pattern was very weird that time. looking good. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Okay. Then I was dead there for a sec. And then close to him. What's next? Okay. Close to him. Comfortably, not comfortably. Oh my god. Oh my god, I fucking did it! Holy shit! Oh my god, I finally beat him! He was a legend. Okay. Oh my god! Let's go! Holy fuck. Ow! My heart is beating so fast right now. Oh my god, it feels so good. That feels so fucking good right now. Holy shit. I am so fucking happy right now. That fight wasn't as as intense, but there it was a lot of like close calls for me where like if I did one tiny slip up, right, like one tiny mess, like there are times where he does like the fire breath attack where he does spread the fire around, right? That part where I was more worried about than the volcano rocks, right? The rest of his attacks were easy to read. I was again, there was a lot of stuff where like, okay, he's doing the fight like the two the two slow fireballs. And I'm glad I found a strat, or I found a way to avoid the like the fire fastballs, right? When he shoots at you, running towards him apparently makes him miss a whole lot. Well, I guess that makes sense considering, like, I projectile would be a bit weird there. So running towards the boss there was a good call there because it takes him a second to react, right? He doesn't do the like the quick second slam after like slamming down. I've been like playing it really really safe, taking light hits, taking as much as small hits as much as I can. I didn't bother using the like healing his feet strat with the like while I'm on the horseback, but I am so happy that I finally beat this boss. Holy shit. It did not take me a month to beat him because I did take a break. However, it did take me almost 2 weeks to beat this guy. Holy fuck. Well, like gameplay wise, right? So I am so fucking happy finally beat him. Holy shit. Yes, I know there was probably other ways where I could have beaten him, but the way I had going was working for me. So, excuse me. There was no point in me switching out my strat. So, like, if, once I got it down, I don't want to switch it out. Because, if it works, right? Like, if it shows you results and that's what matters, that's great. Holy fuck. Okay, I need a way to store all of this. I can finally retire the Uchikatana and go with Reverse of Blood. I can finally use this sword, and holy shit, I fucking did it, man. I fucking did it. One of my favorite... Holy fuck. Sorry, it's just... Again, out of my years of streaming, playing Souls-like games, out of all the bosses I fought, this was the hardest boss I fought. I don't know what it is, but out of all the bosses, this is the one that I struggled with the most. Bosses previous to this, yeah, it took me a while, but there was like more visual confidence for me to beat them, while the fire giant was so fucking hard to chew through. This boss was really to a point where it kind of annoyed me, where I was starting to lose my cool a little bit, because there were some moves where really doesn't make sense to me, because there were times where he just rolls away immediately, and like he just does that, because every time he rolls away he has one move in his first form, in this first phase, where it kind of screws me over, because where he brings out the big ass plate to shovel like the snow underneath him and fling it towards me. And that in itself is already hard to dodge and to time as well, because I've been messing up several times. Right? And there were times where me hitting the ankle bracelet did not break after 2 hits, where I have to hit, and there were sometimes that doesn't break it in 3. Like, I think there's a hitbox in there that it's not going through to for the ankle bracelet. Damage is going through, but not saying the anklet is going through. I still can't believe I did it though. I still can't believe that I did it. For me, like, one of my first boss that I've encountered that was really difficult was Pontiff in Dark Souls 3. I was still I was new to the Dark Souls stuff. Well, besides Sekiro, I guess, but Sekiro and Dark Souls, they come from the same company, but they both play differently, while still having the maintain of like the Souls-esque vibe. The Pontiff was one of the hardest boss I've ever fought. Like, I learned so much from playing that game alone, about dodge timings, swing animations, right? And from Dark Souls 3, the katana was one of the first weapons I ever used. I didn't really use the sheet skill all too much because I never really understood how Dark Souls 3 worked when it comes to that type of mechanic. Let's play this safe. Let's go back to the forge. We're gonna go rest up here. We're gonna go collect. We're gonna go level up with our souls here, or our runes. We have 1,800 or 18,000 of it. Million? I don't know how much we have, but we have 1,800,000 something. So I'm gonna go check what expecting to go for Rivers of Blood because I don't know what I need to do for Rivers of Blood because I went on my way to get this sword and I will use this sword. Right? For PvP, I just want to use it for PvP. But I finally beat it. I finally beat it. Holy shit. Holy moly. Okay, I can go up to 4 levels here. Meaning I can get to level 82? Okay. Alright, let's go see what we can focus on here. What I want to focus on the most here. I can now finally reset my stats, which I am going to do. I'm going to reset my stats towards Rivers of Blood here because, you know, I really want to utilize the Rivers of Blood stuff. And yes, I could have changed my build way earlier before fighting this fire giant, but I don't want to fight the fire giant with its resistance to the element itself, fire, right? Rivers of Blood to fire damage, and I don't want my Rivers of Blood to be not doing as much damage because I'll be consuming through a lot of my FP. I was at 2 Syrian like FP flasks. I was down to 2 of those left, I think. But I was playing it really safe. Holy fuck, what a good way to start up the stream. Oh my god. About time we can finally progress through the game. Sorry, I need a lot of time to like gather up information right now. Everything seems so much brighter now. Alright. I can finally take a break from progressing, and I think I will level up a little bit later on. I think there's some quests I do want to end up getting. Some quest items I do want to get. I mean, or not quest items, you know, equipment stuff, talisman, to make my build a bit more potent. I can finally see what's above here. You see, just like from the intro, I go from the stream here. Alright, I want to go check Alexander the Great's quest. Come on. I don't know what's called the Great, but it's just Alexander, the jar guy. I'll just go up here. Let's see where this will lead me. No, this, like, crater here reminds me of the... I don't know why, but it reminds me of the... of that one scene in Your Name. Oh, there's a lost grace here.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin? Very well. Tell me when you are fully prepared.
So is a cardinal sin something I need to do?
Are you ready? Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
If I remember correctly, this is where we have the maiden be burned, right? I believe that's what it was, because that one guy before the mountains tell me about, like, oh, why we gotta do this and something like that, or is telling or warning me ahead of what's about to come. I just realized her hand is kind of burnt. I don't know. It's like her skin seems to have been roughed. Oh, son of a bitch, get out of here.
O Erd tree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here.
Yeah.
The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
Okay, so we set the Earth tree on fire because I got an achievement. And I am now here. Is this a new location? I'm gonna go check that map after this. Oh, what the fuck? We're on the Sky Island. That's where we are at. I think this is what I saw on the mini map. That big tornado is quite concerning. Bird ahead? No. No, right? Okay, fuck. I don't want to deal with birds, please. I hate Elden Ring birds. Hold on. Oh wait, I already went down. There's no last place before this. Oh, you one-shot. I think I should change my Tailsman a little bit here. My build. Oh, I don't have a way back here anymore. I mean, I do. I think I can just teleport out of here. Well, let's go change this with one of the Tailsmen here. Damn. I'm really curious though if... Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm gonna use Overliable for this one, see how much it will do for the first hit. Well, we're back to this again where we progress and then we die a lot, but this is something new. I feel like I made a jump that I shouldn't have. God damn. But yeah, I think yeah, mostly because I think my Rivers of Blood is not as fully upgraded, and plus it's not as good at the moment. I don't know. Yeah, because this is like straight up damage. This one is the split of 2. Let's get used to this sword more. The more we get used to the sword, the more, you know, the more we become efficient with it. Proficient, I guess. But being a one-shot against these guys is no fun, so I need to go check something here. Maybe a new armor that gives me a little bit more good in defense, but I think armor doesn't really matter here. Ah! I tried to do the little backstab on him, but that didn't work. Yeah, these guys are rough. Oh, dodge. Oh. He went towards where I was? Alright, there we go again. I need more FP though. Yep, of course something is required. Oh! The last grace is nice. Okay, while we're here... Oh shit. Where will this dragon show? There he is. I don't think this boss is not mandatory. I feel like I can pass by him. Yep, I can. I can always go back to him if I feel like it. But right now, I have other stuff to worry about. Huh. I'm curious what it's like to fight this guy. Oh, he's the same thing, but he just has a shield this time. Focus the other guy, please. Thank you, community. Oh, this goes down. I've heard this noise before, but I wonder what it's all right for these dudes. Ah, God, it's these guys. Am I alive? No, I'm dead. Jeez. Okay, so these guys are no pushovers. They're not like the enemies from before. I care about getting this one item. I just need to know where I need to go. I'm actually okay with losing the runes there because I can get them back pretty easily. Oh, lost grace. Ah. Quick, 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 quick. Ah, not even close. Ah, yeah. Hey. Oh! There are more down here. Okay, so there's a lot of areas to explore here. A lot of areas. Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. I cannot take all these guys at once. I need to regroup myself before I engage this any further. But I want to get this one item because I remember I went on my way to do this quest line. So we're just gonna run through everyone here. I'm gonna go right instead of left. Okay, good. There's a certain point they would stop chasing me. That's good. Maybe not. Ah. Okay. Technically, I don't need to go all the way back there. But I don't know what's the way forward here. Right? Down here is where the bone dudes are at, right? Oh my god. Once I got to the Sombering Spinning Stones. That's good. Yeah, I need to run up there. What's over here? Oh, just death. Okay. Oh, it's more down. Last grace. It's more graphically intense up here for some reason. Ah, fuck. Ah! God damn it. I need to go change my my FP, my flasks. That's fair, I guess. Alright, I need to go find this Alexander guy. Tables of Lost Grace.
Lay out your arm. Lay out your arm.
Oh, what the fuck? This place is a bit more torched. There's like a lot of burning flames here.
You've done it. What use do you? I am a finger reader. I will remain here until their dialogue ends and do as you please. Now you.
Alrighty.
Take a look around. Don't worry, I'll continue which is why I need you. His roots, he won't last much. His shackles are broken. It's high time he put the round.
Oh, the lady's no longer here.
Lay out your arms. Weren't you listening? As I've always said, you came to challenge the demigods and their god. To slay them. And as long as you do, I will always smith your weapons. It is what I wish. To smith a weapon for you to slay a god.
Alright. Where's the area with hold on. What the fuck happened here? Sure, we might as well. Oh, never mind. Oh, I need 2 of these. Okay, I'm gonna. As much as I want to explore that area, I need to save what I've got for the next areas. No, we finally got to our summer meeting, so let's fucking go. Hey.
have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. Boxed, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital. I can kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own. Go and unshackle, trapped in this. I can kill, then the pox.
He's quite a lover. Alright, I will take a break here. I'm gonna go for just a wretch break. And then we will continue on exploring this area. So I will be right back in the meantime. I return. I return. Hold on, I'm gonna eat snack real quick. Oh my god. Oh. Whoops. That's my bad. All right. Ooh, an item. Oh, I thought. Ah, ha ha ha. He fucking knew it. I almost died from that, but I'm glad that worked out. Is there anything else here that is a point of interest? Nope, nothing up here. Oh, we're back here again. That explains the ladder. So, going this way? Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. It's this area I tend to avoid a lot because these armor dudes are no joke. They're no pushover, and they're not fun to fight either. Oh my god. Did the camera rotate faster? What the hell was that? At least the boss, at least the enemies are not huge. Okay, alright, I will just ignore him. These guys are... With their actions of war is really annoying to deal with because they do that little wind move thing, and sometimes it is too much. They do too much of it, and it's really annoying. Again, could very well be the armor I'm wearing. That's a very, like, a high possibility. Running away from you. Okay. Oh, he will not stop. He's not gonna stop. Okay, good. Excuse me. Let's see. From the Dragon of Grace can access. Yeah. We'll pass the plaza full of get up like the stairs. Turn right. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. That's Yeah, I'm trying my best to avoid a lot of these enemies now. No, wait, no. That's just into the middle of the room. Which I am not gonna lie, not really prefer to deal with them in this way. Son of a bitch. I can only beat one of them at a time, not two. I cannot beat all of them. It takes a lot out of me as well. Well, resource-wise. To at least take one of these guys down, and that's already tough. Yep. Oh! They're the worm dudes. They're the weird worm dudes. Okay. Alright. We're gonna not go back there. I'm gonna go here instead. Because that is the boss progression area that I should not be at. Oh, it's just an item. So I have no idea where I'm at right now. Hmm. Hmm. Do I need to beat those bosses in order to progress? Do I need to do that? Okay, that's the case then. Hold on. Uh. Mm-hmm. Oh, I have to beat the boss. I wish that this would tell me I need to do that first, because it's a bit annoying. Okay. Because I don't think I can progress without beating them first. I think I need to find a way to go in. So I think what we need to do is probably reset our stats here. Level up just a bit more so that way we're gonna be, you know, more tougher. I think, yeah, next week we're gonna do a little bit of regrouping. Really? Not through there? Right? We're gonna use the sword a whole lot more. We're gonna upgrade this as well. Right? So that way. Right, so that's what we're gonna do then, I guess. I see. So there's literally no way for me to gain to where he is until I beat him. Okay. Alright. We're gonna take a little bit of a roll back here. We're gonna go find other items for Rivers of Blood. Because, you know, we need certain stuff that we're gonna end up using. Let's see. We are gonna go all the way over here. Is it here?
Art thou now assured?
But we have for cosmetic. Oh, okay. All right. The intelligence doesn't matter here.
Now, bear this sweeting into life anew.
Have 15 fate first. Next up is the Dex. Right? And then the Arcane will go up really high as well. Wow, that's really what I'm gonna go for here. Because I don't need strength, I guess. 15 fate. Vigor doesn't really matter. Mind, right. Let's have it as is. Or down Dex. Intelligence won't really matter. Strength, I don't think I have to stress too much about. Bulbed up, okay. I don't think strength does matter. Because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so since we have 15 fate here, let's go elsewhere. Let's go to like the more like starting areas here. Right? Yeah, for 50 fate mostly because we can finally use wait. Why can't I use it? How do you use the flame grant me strength? Because I have 15 faith in order to use it, right? Sacred seal, okay. Do I have such item? Okay, interesting. What else we got here? Ah, okay, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Ugh. Okay. Well, there's a bunch of stuff here I need to explore and learn about, but I think what I have going here might be okay. I like this one I'm hoping on. So let's try this again. Let's try fighting them. He almost died. I'm just gonna test out the damage difference here. Well, that's 600 per swing. Ah! He intimidated me. What the fuck? So what was stupid about that is that he was using that stupid stomp thingy, because that stomp would stagger you, it would stun you. Oh, hello, he came hello. 845, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just testing something out here. I see he's doing it again. I don't understand. At least he's trying to do that move. Is he constantly? No, I'm just gonna get out of here. I still don't know how this works. Yeah, I know, it looks like it. Okay, I'm gonna just get that out of there. Because right now, so I've gotten the servers of Blood Sword like a while ago, but I took a break. So I'm just trying to test this out because I want to use this because the sword looks really cool and I want to use it. And other than that, I'm trying to, progress here. What is the? I don't think my build is anything good at the moment. I'm just going off what I have at them. You know, like I have like the Talisman, so stamina speed, right? I have this because I'm using the Rivers of Blood a whole lot more, and then I have this one as well. This one I don't think is as necessary, but since I'm getting launched on a lot, I'm not focusing too much on health here. I'm gonna rely on my like dodge and hitting a whole lot, but I will eventually invest into health. I will eventually invest, but yeah, those are my current stats at the moment. I just reset them because I had them a little bit all over the place, just a tad bit, because I had my intelligence at can't remember which one was it to use True gamer. Thank you. But yeah, I was messing around with the Moonveil katana. It was pretty much the same thing as like the Uchiha katana, but I think it just has the ability to stun them more often. But the Rivers of Blood is what attracted me. It took me a while because I had to beat the fire giant to get here, right? And the Rivers of Blood is kind of useless against the fire giant because I believe the sword does fire damage, and since the giant himself is resistance. You want me to invest into Fate? I have 15 Fate mostly because I have the buff here, right? He's not gonna turn around yet, so that way I can just. I'm not sure how much of oh my god, that's so much. Oh my god, I hate when they stop on the ground like that. But yeah, I'm still testing things out because Fire Giant took a lot out of me. I know the next boss is right behind this room over here. There's like the two of them, and I believe I need two of them to progress because there's also an item I want to get, which I didn't know was behind this boss. But yeah. Also, do you know if the seal matters about how I'm gonna use to use like with the buff here? Like, do we need to use a proper seal for this? Because I don't think I have any other. It matters not? It matters a lot? Okay. That's good to know. So like, so if I'm able to be proficient with it, it'll be more effective, I'm guessing. Because it's similar to like other weapons I use, right? Like the Moonveil, for example, like Rivers of Blood, high arcane stuff, which I wasn't aware of. Alright. It's really good. I will do that, because I want to see if the cheaper one will make it better. Wait, the big finger lady, or like the one at the thing here? What is it? The twins, yeah, okay. So like the area over here, right? This is what you mean, right? Because I know that there was always someone there. Yeah, these, yeah, twin, yeah. Do I need to get more, or do I already bought it? No. Like, are you saying it was like good before it got nerfed? That kind of stuff? Because that would kind of, I guess that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't hurt too much. I'm not sure if it's like nerf for PvP. I think. Yeah, I know I need runes, but like what Like, what seal do I need? Hold on, what's the seal here? For both. Oh, this thing. Right? Is there, so there's another one? Because there's only one seal here. Is there another seal here? Wait, I don't know how much it needed. It's at 800, right? I didn't really need to use that big one. Is there another seal in here? Or am I crazy? Because using the cheap one would be really, really nice. I do want to get this though someday. Golden Vow is better. What's that? What's the Golden Vow? Is that another seal or is that a... The one I'm currently... Oh, above. Oh, okay. Do I have that? Let me go check. Wait, probably in my inventory. Oh, I can use both buffs? Yeah, I guess you're right, I can, eh? The round table doesn't have anything. We just head back. Yeah, it was my that first time Elden Ring experience that I don't know too much about. Where is spells? I don't need this one. Let's go check. Oh, this. 25 faith? Let's see. Because yeah, because wouldn't like the Rivers of Blood be more effective with it? Because it is more like catered to that. Because I think like the Uchi's kind of like the base sword overall for that arc. I would archetype for that type of weapon. I'm gonna cut it anyways. We're talking about the lust build up? Or this is 165. I don't think it changes even if I do end up buffing this up. Almost at the number. That's fair, yeah, but I like the uncheat move though. Like the uncheat helps them like be stunned really quickly. I'll just change to blood. I'll go check down in a sec. I wanna try this sword out against the boss here. What the fuck? Damn. How unfortunate that just happened. Man. I honestly never thought that would have happened. I thought when you cross the fog wall you'd be fine from the outside enemies. Oh, this guy is charging through it. I never fought the big dude before. I know about the one on the left here, but the big dude is new to me. Stand there? Oh, he's gonna patrol like normal. Let me go around that guy? Like he turns around. Okay. Does he go down the stairs or does he... Ah, he patrols back. Let's go. No! No, I'm aware, and when you're trying to say you're good. Oh, no worries. I understand. Am I so stunned? I'm just gonna give it a couple more swings at it before I start to re-look at the stuff. That's fair. The low health makes sense. I've been yelled at that for a couple of times now, which is completely understandable. I will eventually start specking into it, and then or well, eventually, because I'm trying to notice that these guys are a lot harder than I anticipated. Yeah, that's what it's starting to feel like with the setup I was going. Because while I'm not sure, because I remember like the fire giant was one of my biggest issues, or was one of my biggest I guess skill checks. I guess like one of the biggest walls I've had to go over, mostly because he tend to one-hit me a lot. I'm not sure that's just a fire giant thing, but I had no second chances against that guy, so I had to read this pattern more carefully. Oh, hello, Van. Hello. Yeah, thanks. Oh, also for those who don't know, I have I'm like, so since I'm streaming on both, like on different platforms, you don't see it in chat, but I have it hidden. I'm gonna have it shown, but like I'm both streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So hello from both platforms, but yeah. Doing hitless, I don't like. I understand because like I feel like I need to go to get more health eventually. That's why I have this, right? Because this actually does make allows me to take one more hit. But you know, it's a waste of my slot if I want to do more than dying here. Okay, oh god. Oh god. Alright. Not only that, because like I'm not sure if these guys are supposed to one-shot you, but that's what it feels like. That they make it through. I mean, it took a lot of patience against the fire giant. You know, I had to read its patterns a whole lot not to get it. It got easier over time, but it was the thing that I struggled with the fire giant with the most was sometimes his moves weren't as predictable, because like there are times where he rolls away in his force form and it becomes really annoying to catch up to him sometimes, because when he rolls away really early without me hitting his anklet thing, you know, like before he starts to stun, I've been using Ichikatana to keep stunning him down the ground so it can get more few hits in. Right? The first phase is no problem. It's just his patterns were just a bit annoying to predict sometimes, because when he rolls, it's kind of hard to get to second phase. Second phase just took a lot of patience. It took a lot. It took a lot of patience. Just knowing, because like knowing when to hit when he hits the head on the ground is what mattered to me. Yeah, I don't know, like, because like previous to this, like all the bosses I've encountered so far didn't really seem to like worry me too much. Yeah, I know I'm getting a one shot a lot here, like because my health is really really low. But I didn't really struggle too much against the bosses until the fire giant, because my goodness. Oh my god. Melina? I don't know. Let me look her up. It's possible to sneak them if you figure out. No, I don't think I fought Melina. No, I don't think I fought Melina. Because I don't think I've met this boss before. That's a misbuild check. Okay. Yeah, so this dude has a certain like line of sight. And also I believe when you're crouched you're more a bit more concealed. I don't know actually. I never really tested this out while standing. But yeah, I can sneak past you. So you can run. It's a lot more easier to get a boss from by just running. But in case if you missed it out earlier, when I tried running past them, one of the dudes were able to hit me through the fog wall and I died. It was very it was very interesting. Wind jumping attack. Yeah. Oh wow. I'm hoping that, well no, there's probably a second phase, but I don't know what happens if I do end up killing one of them. I also believe that too, because I will relate this, like I will go back to leveling if I'm ever reaching a wall like that fire giant. But yeah, I know there's a place I can do leveling in, because I also have this. I want I'm waiting to get this so I can get maroons, because I was struggling against a fire giant at one time and I had to level up a little bit more. Oh, look at this, I can sneak through. This guy's fine. He's gonna turn left or right. If he turns left, he can go back. Never mind, he saw me. I think I really want it. I was trying to go for a heal there. Oh, I hope you will enjoy your stay. Because I'm gonna be like this for a while until I feel like I need to go back. It is doable, right? It is nice to take some like to trade some hits in order for me to survive longer. But if I can dodge them, you know, I don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. You know, I have the like, you know, just don't get hit like surviving in a fight is what matters to me as well. Oh, it's trying to be a range not on the right. But the big guy is a lot easier to hit now. Because he doesn't do like the little twirling. He does have the lunge, which does throw me off a little bit. I don't know if I have armor that has the light roll, and also I just kind of want to look a little bit fancy. I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know. I cannot give you an answer for that. Because frankly, I really don't know. A little thing about me, I do play my time from playing Dark Souls from time to time. Oh, that extra frame would be really nice. But there's a time where there's a lot of stuff for me. Elden Ring, out of all games, has been overwhelming thus far when it comes to playing the game on its own. Because most games are pretty much linear and I'm able to follow pretty easily. Elden Ring being an open world game makes it harder for me to gauge what level I should be in certain areas. That's why I like to believe, I'm pretty sure the developers intended, you know, to make it possible even as low as level. But I know that there are like crazy people out there that do runs by using their fists, and I don't know how they would do that because I don't think I would have the capabilities. That's on me. Believe it or not, Sekiro was my first From Software game I played. It is my favorite game that I played. I went back to play like good amount of times, had a bunch of new runs on it. I was just doing a bunch of new like ending runs, right? The one run I want to do is the fast one, the bad ending one, because I have yet to do that. It is, I agree. Elden Ring is a great game. I was very curious to see why it was, well, not as curious, just because I know like the developers from Software really knows their stuff when it comes to making games, right? I don't remember there's a lot of games that turns out to be like, yeah, the sure ending. That's one of the endings I want to do, but I kind of want to, like, I want to practice that, and I also want to learn speedrunning that game. I want to learn some, like, football accent. I did a run where I had the bell run without going up. Oh my god, that did not work. Yeah, so, I'm not gonna lie, that run with the bell being rung and without the Curse Charm was actually one of the most, I won't say difficult. It is obviously difficult, but it's one of my favorite runs I've done because it was very hard, and I like things that are challenging. Oh fuck yeah, dude, let's go. I don't think I get all the achievements myself, but I really like Sekiro. Sekiro is such a good game. I honestly hope that one day they'll make a new Sekiro-like game, because I just really like the parry. Like, I like how the combat works there. A lot of the more encouragement of like trying to parry them and then trying to break their posture, going for the execution kill is really fun. Oh, dude, honestly, oh fuck, yeah, I would love to have a new Bloodborne game. or having a Bloodborne outside of Sony. Okay. Oh man, I still remember playing. I got Dusk Bloods. No, it was. I really like it. Like, so the funny thing about Bloodborne, I got that game as a present for my birthday years ago. I haven't got around to touching it until last year, or 2 years ago. I don't remember, but yeah, I played Bloodborne. Bloodborne was really satisfying to play. It had their own unique system of parrying, where you shoot them at the right time, because the Bloodborne had a certain interesting mechanic where you have one sword, one gun kind of shtick, I think, because you're like playing as Hunter. And then, yeah, like I've gone through like the I'm not sure if it was like the true ending where you fight the moon boss. I can't remember his name. I'm not sure if he's like the moon boss. It was very fun. I like how fast paced it was. I gotta strike at the right time. I cannot spam the button. Especially there's two of them too. I gotta learn when to land her a lot. Moon Present. That's his name, right? That's like the. Because I know, like there was some things you need to go collect before fighting him. And it was all my first run. Someone like I was being yelled at for like, oh, do this and do that. Like, cool. That's fair, honestly. I don't remember too much about that boss. I just know that he was like it was a boss. Like everything was really fast paced in that game. Like I feel like for me, sometimes like fights end like quick if you know how to hit them at the right time to do the crit damage. Oh, I think about this boss that I'm fighting right now. Oh, sorry for like if I'm on a different page from you. I'm just I'm trying to sync up. This boss isn't how much. I can go back to this. But I would probably need to switch up my build a little bit because I feel like it'll be a waste to not use the arcane stat. Is the arcane stat for the blood? Is that what this is for? Because like I noticed like people wanted the arcane stat to be high for this. Okay. And then the dex is mostly because I think it's using the FP usage. I'll give this a couple more at dex here. Where's the other? It's on the right. Okay. Somber weapons? Like, I don't know what somber weapons is. There's a lot of weapons here I don't know. Let's sneak slowly through here. Special. I should have tried the build with just this. Hold on. But, actually, yeah, let's do one with this. I don't know how much I will do with it. Like Moonveil, yeah, that maybe. This won't have the ring to go with the I forgot that she. Wait, so we're saying if I were to use the if I were to use the uncheat, it will do the blood damage. Here, let's see this time. Not sure if I have it. Like this one? Is it literally this? This is called blood? Or how do I leave the uncheat on? Like, oh, okay, where do I go? Oh, wait. Okay, I'm really wondering what you mean by changing it to blood. Is it changing the thing of it? Like, is it similar to like a pine? Like similar to like a resin? Kind of above like where you coat the sword? I'm not sure if they have a sword like that. How does one do that? Oh, it's just it's in specific action bar. Okay. Let's look this up. Like I don't usually do I don't look up a lot of stuff usually in this game, just because I tend to learn. But Elden Ring is a big game. There's a lot of stuff that I'm like getting myself lost into a whole lot of time. It makes use of the arc. Can I really change it to blood? How does one do that? Oh, I don't think I have that. I don't have that for unsheath. But I only have this. I don't think I have a lot of uncheat stuff. Oh, I see. It boosts the damage in this way a lot. It also, wait, does this lower the FP as well? Oh, it does. Do I lose the Unsheathed Ashes of War? Do I have to get a new one? Like, or sorry, let's say for example, a double slash. Sword of Dance. Do I have that? Oh, Sword Dance. Oh, it's the same FP cost. Not much has changed there. But yeah, like, so if I were to change the Ash on War on these, can I go back to Unsheath, or do I need to get the Unsheath Ash of War in order to re-equip it? Like, I don't know how Ashes of War... Oh, okay. Because like, I never really messed around with this all too much, because I don't know how it works exactly. Mostly because I was just relying on Unsheath, and that's how I mostly dealt with most of my bosses, by using the Unsheath. Just like, just this normal arc in general does a whole lot, you know, like this combo. Because that's the only move I use on this sword. But because like my strat is to, like, you know, I stagger them. It is slow, but I was able to get a lot of readings into it, because a lot of the boss do take a second, and there's some moves where I need to, like, oh, I can attack them with this. It does, because like the way, from my experience, I have, so I guess my strat turned out to slowly be like this. With that move alone, I was able to do I was able to chunk their health like a good amount, and as well as to get them to be stunned, so I can do crit damage. You know, like the when they go down behind their back or something like that. I'm not sure what's a... Yeah, that's why, like, against bosses, again, besides Fire Giant, I've never really struggled too much on all of them. Like that, for example, and then I could stab him up. Oh, that's all. No, I don't. I never changed the ash. I've never really messed around with it too much. Because if I've seen like that was working for me, I mostly stuck with it. But yeah, that was like my my main like strat, I guess, on my playthrough here. And this is not the first time I've used a katana. Dark Souls 3, one of the first Dark Souls game I played. You know, that's not Sekiro, because Sekiro kind of plays differently. I was using a katana, but I wasn't using it as intended. It was my first time playing it. Also, I was kind of fighting Pontiff with it. Pontiff was one of my first boss I fought. Oh, sorry, not the first boss. Pontiff was my most memorable boss that I've ever fought. Because he was a harder boss for me. I'm okay with that. Yeah, see, like, I'm not sure if I should just stick with Rivers of Blood. I respect my stats for this, but because the sword is just really cool. This is my old reliable. This Unsheath was very useful for me, that's why. It was more than enough for them to be staggered, because Unsheath is just really nice. That's why, like, I tried to use the Moon Veil, but it didn't hit as hard as I wanted to. Like, Moon Veil had the same thing, but had the extra extra range because of the projectile hit. Yeah, this was my setup. I've heard the Moon Veil's been nerfed as well. I've looked up what the sort of ability. I don't think I can stagger them with this most concern. Especially when there's two of them, it's gonna be really rough. Give me 1 second here. I am back. All right. I feel I am. Well, actually, no. I'll make it for last time. I'm gonna go for a good 2 more attempts on this boss, and then I will have to rethink what I need to do the next time, which is gonna be next week because I'm running out of time here. Is that a big weapon? Oh shit, it's coming here. Okay. It's also a katana. Oh, I'm alive. Okay. I need to change back my my flask. It had an attack. What happened to it? Did you change the thing or did they nerf it? Let's change the flasks. Go to... yeah, let's do it like that. That's a fair balance of it. Oh, you were just changing skills. Striking. Okay. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna run. Right, like the moonwheel. That makes sense. We'll call it there after that one attempt, because I just want to test out the bots first before I do anything else. Right, there's some more stuff I do want to explore out here. There's this area over here that I've yet to explore that I don't know what to do to get over to this area over here. I think there's a path there, but that could be wrong. I feel like I'm like taking a good pace with this game. I don't know. What does that feel like? That should come up from oh god. God. No. I don't want to die like that. Yeah, the big guy, I don't know much of his moveset. I don't know like what he does. The guy on the right though, I do know a little bit. Because I did fight him, but I didn't really beat him in this so like it was in this area over here. It's one of this tower over here that I was exploring. And then in the basement there was the dude over there, which I did not know that there were like the boss would be in this game. Oh, that's odd. Let's see. That's a good thing that you do that. I would do the same if it weren't for my setup. By that I mean like, you know, a lot of enemies here hit pretty hard. Oh fuck, I'm gonna just go run. You know, they just hit pretty hard because of my setup. Like, I have low health and whatnot. But, you know, I'm managing. Back. So like sometimes I just do the like I explore the area, but I tend to avoid a lot of the enemies because sometimes they're not really worth going through. I mean, as a friend now, I'm dying a lot to this. Okay, all right, last one for real. If I die really quick, and then I will. No, I did not buy the DLC as of yet, because I do want to explore the entire game first, right? There's some areas I think I missed out on. There's a lot of bosses that I skipped too. Like there's like a good amount of dragons that I skipped out on. Because I thought like those bosses were, you know, were a wall for you need to beat or to progress, but no. Those bosses are just there for you to fight if you want to. And I'm pretty sure you get a really good reward from them. Okay, that's really greedy of me. Also, things sound a little bit there. I am gonna continue on using Rivers of Blood because I really like the look of the sword. Oh, that's like, it's good. Like, you're able to explore a lot, killing a lot of the enemies, you know. No threats, meaning you can explore freely, right? Which is good. Look, I gotta explore some of the catacombs as well. Some of the catacombs I tend to ignore, because some of them have pretty good stuff in it. But, yeah. A lot of the stuff here I tend to, like, skip around about, right? I went back here, explore here for a while. I fought the lava dragon here. It was very similar, like, you know, boss who fought the Moonveil, but it was really annoying because being around the lava sucks, because it just damage sticks me. And I really don't know how to get resistance towards that, or not take damage from it whatsoever. Right? I beat the boss over here. I was using the summons in order to beat the boss there. Just because I don't know how to find him, but I think I came back there in a more higher level, so being the boss wasn't as difficult. Again, this is the whole why like being open world thing, because I have no idea where I'll be at. I just explore one thing, I will get lost, right? I will explore the one point of interest, I go over here. Sometimes they hit hard, sometimes they're weak, sometimes there's a boss there, like, oh fuck, you know, it is what it is, you know. I mean you can recommend it. I just hope you'll know that, like, I will probably think of the game and stuff that I may like consider using it, but it'd be a nice idea in case if I do want to change things up. As long as it's along the line of using a katana still, I'm all okay with that, because I want to commit to this katana stuff. Right? Like, I have all the weapons here, but I just want to use katanas. Just, I don't know. Me being a weeb and all, I just really like katanas and whatnot. So, yeah. I'll leave that up to you, because I'll be ending the stream. Like, I'm just about to wrap up here, so yeah. Add dragon stuff because of your arcane. What's okay? Dragon stuff. Can you give me like an idea of what the dragon stuff is? Like an item, for example. Because I use the wiki as a guide for me in case if I get lost. Again, especially here in Elden Ring, the really nice help sometimes. I don't really look up where to go next, because I'm not gonna lie to you, the first couple of weeks playing Elden Ring, I was mostly lost. I don't know what to do when I'm like, fighting the bosses, right? Go to the one of the Dragon Church. What dragon trick we're talking about here? I don't know what the dragon tricks we're talking about here because I don't know. I know like some of the tricks here, but not all of them. Cave. Beach. I don't know who Bach is. Did I met Bach before? Was he one of those dudes that was like hiding in a bush or something? Not a bush. He was like a tree or something. Is that him? But I think it was a bush. It was like at the early parts of the game when you found him. You said, right? So. Hold on, where is starting area here? And this is more south though, because south I didn't go south yet. Yeah, first step's over here. There's a church. There's like a long bridge here. This is where I think where we'll find Bach. See that cave at the this cave over here? Crystal cave? Okay. That's where you want me to go. I will go check that area. Oh, sure. Having that right away. I'm trying to see if they're going down there.
Must leave this place at once. Oh, you'll let...
Hmm. 51. Good old early game. Oh, these are good. What's the boss of this area? need to do that then, I'm guessing. Unless there's like at the end of this cave. Oh, there's more. Wow. Oh, that's how you get here? Oh shit. That's neat. I thought I needed like to use my horse to get here. Is there gonna be an invader here? No? This area's just pretty chill. Another lost grace. Huh. Commune. Is it the dragon stuff we're talking about here, or is there anything else outside of this area? Okay. So these are the dragon stuff that you would prefer for me to use. So if I were to use some of these, wait, so these are incantations, right? So like, are they just like normal spells that I end up using? Is it similar to like using the what's the one that I've used? Because it's a plus, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. So like, I only have one dragon heart. I have three, I think. No, one of three? I don't know how much I have. I think I only have one left. One of the three, yeah. So I'm guessing some of these are the incantations that, I can't remember what they're called, the enemies that I was fighting prior to the boss, right? Because I'm pretty sure some of them were able to use a move that they're able to shoot out a flame out of their hand or something. Okay. Alright. I will probably go back to this later, but right now I am gonna go end the stream, so thank you for, you know, sticking around and helping me a little bit. I do appreciate that. But I'm running out of time here, so yeah, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If there are people that are new to this stream, please leave a follow. It'd be very helpful for me. And other than that, I hope to all see you on Monday. We're gonna play more Elden Ring. And you guys have a good weekend. Goodbye.